In today's video, you're going to learn 9 questions you need to have your hitters evaluate themselves on after games. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Geoff Rottmayer with athletic.mission.com. I help baseball players and baseball coaches develop the tools and skills that they need to advance as players and as coaches. Self-evaluation after games is very important, and the more comprehensive you can make this process for your hitter, the more awareness they're going to have, which is going to help them understand where they need to place their focus in their training. So there are 9 questions that we should share with them when it comes to this evaluation. Number 1 is going to be the quality of their preparation. They need to evaluate that. They're before the game and during the game. Routines are going to be the key here. You need to get to a place where your routines are automated. And you do that so that you can do what you got to do every single day without even thinking to be able to play your best. This also pertains to the mental side. If you go through your physical routine, but you are inconsistent with your mental routine, then you're going to lack the consistency in your preparation, which turns down your performance. So evaluating your performance and making adjustments is needed. Your routines are never set, they're never done. You're constantly making slight adjustments, but you need to evaluate in order to understand where you're at. This leads us to the next question you need to ask yourself, or have them ask themselves. The quality of their concentration. That's the question they have to ask. Are you thinking too much? Are you thinking too much about the wrong thing? Is your mind clear? Your mind needs to be thinking about the baseball, and it needs to be about focusing on the baseball as hard as it can at the right time. That's all your mind needs to be thinking. Am I rushing my thinking? That's a question I need to ask myself as well. This game will speed up on you if you let it. So having routine and a process to allow you to get present and slow the game down is important. But that's something we got to evaluate. Another question we got to ask: are we visualizing as much as we can? Can we see what we are doing? Are we taking mental breaks? Are you taking your break and spacing out and relaxing your mind? So these are the questions and the awareness that you need so that you can improve the quality of your concentration. This leads us now to the third question we have to ask. How well are you seeing the ball? How well you are seeing the ball is super important. Use a grading system to determine if you're getting your best look. A 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. We have guys that evaluate how well they see the ball after every single pitch, just so that they can make sure that they make seeing the baseball a top priority. You can't hit what you can't see, and a lot of guys take this for granted. But there's one thing I can tell you about hitters, especially young ones: they don't see the ball as well as they think they do. So again, awareness and evaluating is the key. How well you are seeing the ball and evaluating that is going to be a must. Next thing we have is pitch selection. Take in consideration that the pitches that you swung at and the pitches that you took. Also take in consideration your hitting plan. The pitches that you swung at, were they pitches that you can drive? Were they even in the strike zone? Were they good pitches that you could hit? A lot of times hitters think that a ball is where they think they are, but when you show them on video, it's not anywhere near where they thought. So the awareness and paying attention is going to be the key here. The ball, if I can see that and pay attention and grade this, then I can bring more focus to it. That leads us to the next question: your quality of your take. Evaluating your balance and your approach. Was your stride on time? Were you on that pitch even though it was out of the strike zone? Your takes can reveal your process quite a bit. Your takes are also being evaluated by coaches and scouts. So it's important to make sure that you are aware of what your takes look like and ensure that it builds the process that you're wanting to reveal. So evaluating your pitch selection is going to be the key. The next one is effort level. Were you working too hard? Were you swinging too hard? Were you trying too hard? Effort level says a lot about tension, and tension says a lot about the process you will take when you swing the bat. It will have a light jerky movement, which will cause you to compensate in other areas and take you away from having a good solid swing. So evaluating your effort level is going to be important. This now leads to the next question, quality of your swing. How would your swing, the pitch, the situation, the count must be considered here. Everyone knows when you take good swings and when you take bad swings. The swings you take, whether they're good or bad, is driven on the pitches that you're swinging at. And then this goes to the next question, which is the quality of your contact. Did you hit the ball where you wanted to? Did you hit the sweet spot of the bat? Again, these are evaluating questions that you have to ask yourself after the game. Because remember, getting base hits are good. Driving baseball is ultimately what we're striving for, because that's what gets you to the next level. So you want to make sure that you're making good, solid contact, because even if you hit 4 hard balls right at someone, that's a good thing. So you should give yourself a favorable evaluation after that game. The next question is going to be showing poise and self-control. Were you able to shake off the negative emotion and the frustration and come back and control that situation? Did you avoid losing your cool after the umpire made a mistake, or you took a bad at bat, or had a bad at bat? Not letting things that you cannot control bother you is going to be the key in this game. This is an area that you need to look hard at yourself and evaluate yourself and get better at in a hurry. It's a downward spiral in your performance if you let your emotions get too high or too low, especially on things that you can't control. So there you go. Those are the 9 questions that you need to ask yourself after every game. So now you can take these answers and develop a game plan for the next day. Clarity for why you play well and why you play poorly. It's going to direct your focus on where it needs to be and where it needs to improve and where it needs to focus. If you like this video, please like it, please share it, please comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also check out the link in the description box, and we'll catch you in the next video.